to Minecraft Gotcha.
It's me. Yeah, guys, I thought we'd start this game. This is what apparently I did not do a title for this one. Yeah. This one's yeah. So yeah, day 4, guys. We're gonna get to our week. This game. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be difficult. Shoot, what do we do? Fuck. Damn it. We gotta get his affection back. It's gonna be difficult. You're wild. Fudge. Okay. Guys. Yeah, if it's what we're doing in the morning. Yeah, this isn't working out. Yeah, fuck this game. Honestly, this is a little boring. Let's let it push out a little bit. Fudge. Why am I so stupid? Stop this movie. Tomorrow's day 7, and wait, not much in English, but better than nothing, I suppose. We'll try to get the other. I suppose other days in the fudge. There doesn't really work any good terms with people. Person especially. That's good, guys. And give me all the energy I need. Thank gosh. For real. Why am I winning? We're done, aren't we? Just done. This is the day. So yeah, you can get pumped up with this stuff. Wow. I'm really. Oh, I'm so sick of this game, guys. I'm so done. Be right back, guys. Well, today is the day. Okay, guys, I believe this is the right world. I hope. Okay, yeah, this is our world. So right, last time we did a battle arena. Oh fudge! Yeah, I almost lost. I did a couple times. This is gonna be like a city project, guys. So no worries. This may actually become a prison at some point. Well, let's see what we can do today. By dang this thing. That work. Yeah, thanks, honestly. Yeah. Let's see, guys. Get something. It's supposed to be so you would get more of the experience, but let's just say that's not a possibility. Then we are going to yeah. Let's try this. So we're missing one ocean, and that is slow falling. So let's get that, I suppose. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, so this actually makes for decent gameplay. Now, what also, guys, we should probably talk about other movies coming out. So this would definitely become impossible for this game. We may have a better chance in the, with these abilities. Now let's actually see that's the actual case. When we can jump higher, which, yeah, we get close to the metal bars, giving us more jump room. We have better abilities here. We're also invisible to our opponents, making us some better ability to, an ability. Now, the only left is getting milk to wipe these effects, which, honestly, I don't know. Having milk is a way to get rid of effect on you, which is a little stupid if you think about it, but yes, don't judge people, because they'll judge you back, as they say. Great. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah. Let's try something better, guys. Something I believe that would make people think I'm an idiot, but also maybe also, this is a cool block. We can make a horror portal map 2 out of this material, but sadly, I'm also wondering what that is, but I'm not telling you guys because that's my orange tablet, and yeah, I could make horror portal 2 on my phone, but that just doesn't seem right, so I don't feel like doing that. Okay, good reasons. But I do have a fun little trick to pull. So it'll be fun. Because look at this, you can. What the F? Guys, I think we may have thunderstorm on us. Yeah. The point of this parkour is to not die. The problem with this thing is literally a master's dream. Because the point of this parkour is that you need the block in a certain time period to get what you needed. Also, does this actually work? It says that you can... I want to make a town. Maybe I'll show it on my second channel. Because I'm probably never going to make a second one, but... yeah, guys, we'll just make a... start your Art of the State umbrella. What the fuck? I wanted like also my phone was in my eye. It's all my blocks. I'm smiling. Maybe there were some blocks that just what the heck? Touching now, does it actually stop me? It'd actually be nice if we have a creeper, which again I wanna keep it in the best material in order to fucking man, but we also have to make sure that we are in a good mode, that we won't die from such instances, which be careful, I should guess. Be careful. Okay, so we have hostile mobs, so just pretend this never happened, guys. Starting, a fireworks thing. I feel like Mr. B is like, you get a firework, you get a firework, you get a fire. I think I'm Mr. Beast. Yeah, those fireworks are terrible. Yeah. Okay, better. Yeah, oh, boy. Have to be a clear night sky for that day. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, so let's see. Okay, let's see about this one. How good is she? Ooh. December, November. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, guys, I'm part of the a game that Demon Gamer and the town they've been working on it quite some time. So I wonder how they're gonna make that game work. We have left for today, I suppose. So I'm gonna pause, guys, and I'll see you guys back later. My secret channel. Able to beat it. All things my team the same. Yeah, it's well. Very well. Wait. You're still running inside Let's bring what? Say what? What did this one say about you? Look at this, guys. Look at the technique I like to use. One, it's a good technique and will help us to do the game. It's like this, like that big one, like really big, it might be just a little too far. You'll see what I mean? Like, that was a little bit. Guys, look at this. Guys, I'm not joking. Yeah, now I see like that. It's only got like 60 subscribers, so you heard this on YouTube live. Look at this. Look at this. I totally do this. This is so cool. What the heck? Why am I thinking of this? Space travel, have I? Oh, okay, I know that. Okay. Rip off. Like, the song is a rip off, but I like the people who do music. Unless their music is like tuned to the actual level, this doesn't fit at all. I'm sorry. I mean, people think it's right, and I don't hate this one. I just think some people think it's, oh, it's the daddy. It's actually going to be fun when I'm doing for a demon tomorrow. He's doing another thing. Maybe not Fireball, I might be wrong. And he's seen on the internet, and he thinks it's really good points about that. Look at this guy, though. Oh my god, my legs hurt. Had a rough day. What about you guys? The entire day I've been biking. Yeah, that is okay. Look at this one, guys. Look at this, man. You know what I mean? We'll just watch a couple videos on this channel. It'd be nice. After that, guys, I have to say that will be weird. So let's see what's this. Then you guys use this. Trust me. Usually our videos are longer than this. I'm surprised. Yeah, I did that. Okay. What did you do quickly? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's look at videos. Yeah, watch my old videos, okay? Oh, fudge. Here's fan picture, guys. People do fan. Oh, I've seen this ad. It's like apparently the
There are
new
three
ones of the
major
camera.
milestones that every
I wonder when
YouTuber can get to. The first is when they get 1 million subscribers. The second one is when they get their content either stolen or reacted to by a big reaction channel. And the third is when there is fan fiction written about them.
Good
Well,
thing
ladies
that
and gentlemen, today we have the first fan fiction written about me. I have done a read-through where I read this fan fiction blind and unscripted, but it kind of took a little too long, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it wasn't the best. I mean, the beginning was good. The middle was and you kind of lost me at the end. So I'm only going to be reading part of it and summarizing the rest of it. So let's begin. I wake up crying, knowing that today is the day James is going to be leaving for a camping trip. Why am I so obsessed with this boy? I mean, we're both only 12. Why am I only 12? Well, this isn't creepy at all. I shake the thought of him making me go crazy.
Yeah, because some people are just creepy. Yeah, I agree with him. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Scared that he already left. I move over to the corner of the house, watching him put all of his gear in his car, his white skin shining in the Arizona sun. I look at the trunk of the car, open and filled with gear, and out of pure desperation to always be with James, I quickly run into the trunk of the car, hiding under all of James's stuff. That's very impressive for a 12-year-old. My eyes widen, not regretting a thing. I hear the car start before driving off. I get excited before grabbing one of James's duffel bags, opening the bag, and looking through. My eyes widen, seeing James's underpants before taking it. I will cherish this forever, I say, holding it close to my heart. So then we arrive at the campsite, and the stowaway runs out and hides behind a tree, watching me and saying, "Now's my chance. He will notice me." But then, for some reason, she falls asleep. She sleeps for the entire day, and then when she wakes up, she goes through my tent and finds all my Axe deodorant, which, I'm just going to point something out, I don't like Axe deodorant.
I use that. It's good.
Right? And then she says, "Senpai smell." I say with joy, just spraying a little as the scent of James washes over my body. I let out a soft moan before craving more. Then,
Yeah,
for some reason, it switches
at
to
all.
both of us in school. Like, if you want to write a semi-erotic fan fiction about stalking me, go right ahead. But at least make the story make sense. It's 7th grade, and I have followed my senpai everywhere. I go the look of him driving me crazy, with lust every time he talks to a girl, the anger driving me crazy. So then she ties in the part where I give my first comic I made to a girl. Sick reference, bro. So I give the comic to the other girl, and then the girl in the story says, "Senpai." But I couldn't get mad at Senpai. I was only mad at the girl. My eyes widen, grinning, following the girl, watching and waiting. So then I think she steals the comic. And then we go back camping for some reason. Keep your story straight, man. I wake up already knowing James is going to be gone again on another camping trip. I lurk on top of the trees. What? On top of the trees? A few hours pass before I wake up. You just woke up a few sentences ago. To already find everyone there and unpacked, my eyes widen before seeing James on the cliff. As I scream, knowing he could hurt himself, I bite my nails, watching, screaming with each jump. I must help Senpai. Then she ties in the time when I pushed Harris off a cliff in one of my older videos. It was into a lake, okay? I didn't just push him off a cliff, okay? We were cliff diving. Then I think I save her from falling or something, but then she swims away. I start to climb down before swimming far away from the campsite. My only energy is the thought of James. My eyes exhausted in the heat of the Arizona sun. Waiting for my senpai James to show up. Even the thought of him makes my heart beat fast. Then we go back to school, for some reason. She tries to fit in as many references as she can. I'm not expecting everyone watching this to have seen all my videos, but there's a reference to my PE video, my 5-hour energy video, my ASMR video. She calls me senpai a lot. And it ends with, I move back into the closet, closing the door. You will be mine. Whoever made this, can you tell me how old you are? You know I'm almost 20, right? I just need to make sure you're not a minor, for legal reasons. So I cut out a lot of the fan fiction, but the author uses the word senpai 18 times and the phrase eyes widen 10
Why would
times.
you use
So that's about
senpai a
2%
lot?
of the fan fiction is either the words eyes widen or senpai. Good
That's
job,
that's
man.
really not
Good
creepy at
job.
all.
Good job. Thanks for watching. Thank you for making this fan fiction of me. I really appreciated it.
No, I'm watching Crystal Moon. Yeah, those movies. Yeah, I can watch what? She's love, I guess you could say. No, I want the one where she meets somebody. Oh. No, that thing. Okay, you guys, here's the Q&A.
Hey everybody,
This was 2 months ago.
For 60 subs
This
special,
is Demon Gamer, guys.
and I decided to do it today because I'm almost at 70 subs, so thank
Maybe
you.
she'll do another
There's
one
not much,
before
but that's
100.
okay. Anyway,
Who
everyone,
knows? I don't know.
This question's from Demon Gamer. He said, okay,
Okay, this is Demon Gamer.
Secret.
Secrets.
Make a love video about Demon Gamer.
Yeah, totally.
Well, so basically on
Oh,
one of
what?
his videos, he made a love video.
Why would you
for
do
me
that
because
to
he likes
him?
me in real life,
That's
but,
the old video. He deleted it. Demon Gamer deleted it for
yes,
good
I
reasons.
do know you in real life, Demon Gamer. It really depends what my viewers want.
And
So
she
comment
hasn't
down below
made
if you
it,
want me to make a
which
love video for him, I guess.
it was getting me a little angry,
Comment
guys.
down
But
below right now. This is from Isabella Fanay. If you get the message
it's
over
cute.
and over
It's
again,
cute.
and it
Okay.
starts to get
Oh,
really
this
annoying,
is
what would
cute.
you do? I'd obviously yeet my phone. I'm
No,
just
I'd probably
kidding.
destroy
Well,
it.
I guess I'll just turn it off.
So
and
I just
get out
you
of
know,
the room, I guess.
wipe my stuff. It would suck, but it needs to be done.
This isn't really a question, but I just decided to add it in here. This is from one
Here, guys.
and he said Obama. Heck yeah, buddy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't even know who that person
This
is, and here's the
not
second
really a
one.
question, but decided to add it. This is from Big
Also,
Frost.
this is gonna be a
Cute voice. Ah!
here
Oh,
is my thing.
thank you.
You touch out.
Okay, y'all, that's all for
The joke
today.
is,
I hope
I'll
you
say,
enjoy.
you die.
And,
I was gonna say
here
that,
are
guys,
some
but that
bloopers
just
for you,
felt wrong.
So if you want to listen to some
The
bloopers I
meme,
did,
yeah,
here
the
y'all go.
meme.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna be answering my Q&A questions, but there's not that much, but that's fine. This what? Hey everybody, for today I'll be answering my Q&A questions, but
No
there's
one
not
really
really
asked.
that much because no one really asked. Well,
That's not really fair. I always ask my parents and my subscribers. It's like anything if they have anything. This is a good bet. By the way. I like this meme so much. Don't judge me. Also, about the fanfic, if anyone makes references to demons, or I guess this channel, if you make me, just make sure you get the fucking things right. Totally not wearing this guy's sweater. Great. Shit. Oh, guys, I love this. What the heck? Die! She's fine. Are you joking? She puts her up into the ground. Wanna hang out? Ship? Sure. Let's go with it. Also, the ending is where I think I need to point out to Crystal Moon that Demon could probably be answered into the Cynic. Did you just leave me on the ground? This is the part where Demon could probably tell her what happened about this. Guys, come on. What are you doing? Why are you on the ground? Because someone pushed me. I swear, boy, I'm gonna kill him. What the fuck? It's Crystal. It better have been. Is that my sweater? Oh, no. Maybe. You look cute in it. I love you. I love you too. Guys, like, if this is the point, then why doesn't Crystal and Demon... Guys, I'm just saying that Demon and Angel can become boyfriend and girlfriend because of that series. But whatever, let's move on. Tim Tam. No. Anyone else? The amazing. How not to work with your favorite YouTuber. Oh, who was it? Skip, because I don't care.
Thanks, Timmy. Hello. Must be.
We have Timmy.
What? He was just.
You animals, what do you want?
I think it's quite clear what I want.
Can I?
Can I?
Can I please collab with you on my channel?
Hi,
Hi,
my name is
I'm
Buzz, and I'm going to teach you how to work with your favorite YouTubers.
This video is sponsored by Wix.
What the fuck?
I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 4 years now, and it's been one crazy ride. Just like any other job, though, it's got its fair share of ups and also its fair share of downs. But you know what the craziest part about this entire YouTube thing is? It's the concept.
The fans?
Wait, huh?
Fame and money?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, kind of.
kinda.
Fan fiction between you and your friend?
Stop it!
Get
Stop it!
out of my life!
It's actually all of the messages that I get from people asking
I
to
haven't gotten
collab
that
or
yet,
work
which I'm
with me.
happy for.
I remember back when I used to be a smaller YouTuber, I always looked up to some of my favorite creators. And I was like, I can't wait to work with them. And so the idea that some of you guys have the same reaction for me and
I want to work
with
with
me
YouTubers,
is
but I'm
like,
too shy.
dang. The answer is no. Get lost. And this
Especially with
weird feeling
COVID-19.
only got even more bizarre when I asked people in a video to help work with me on my animations. So not only did I have an influx of collabs, but now I also started to get job requests coming through from like talented people. Oh my god.
How is that the best thing in the
This-
world?
This is
You're
beautiful.
an
But whilst
idiot.
I think most of you guys have the best intentions, I also think some of you guys need to learn
I've
how to
never
never
seen
send
emails
emails
again.
Because, Spaghetti-O, they're really weird. I get that some of these emails are from kids, but since schools are canceled, I'll have to be the one to step up and teach you the do's and don'ts when it comes to working with your favorite YouTuber. Or at the very least, not coming across as a total weirdo. When I asked people to send in applications to work with me, I was going at it in the most adult, professional way possible. I made a new email, I was sending tests to people I shortlisted, and I even wore a tie. This one's my favorite. But despite
weird.
all of that, I guess other people didn't think like that, because I strangely got a lot of emails from people asking me to teach them about the job that they're applying for, saying stuff like, yo, if you teach me the techniques, I'd be perfect. Or, hey, could you give me the program for me to learn, and then I can work for you? And I appreciate the sentiment a lot, I do, but I'd like you to refer to my previous statement. The answer's no. Get lost. You loser.
Wait, you didn't say that last part.
part before. So yeah, I didn't realize that I had to state this, but you should know the basics
is
of
what
what
you're
you're doing
doing
before
before
you
you
apply.
apply.
You shouldn't expect the job itself to teach you all of the skills that they need, because that's just not
Found
how
out
jobs
taps work.
Taxi, I want
I
a
used to
taxi,
think that
please,
way.
give
I
me a
realized in grade 7 I thought I would
Dang
just
it,
get
if
the
only we
job.
could have
But
hired
in grade
more
8 I
taxi
realized that's not
drivers.
the case.
Great, I'm perfect then. I'll just learn
This
on
is
the job.
actually a good example. So yeah.
Tip one.
Well, know what you're doing.
The next thing I was worried about is the amount of people emailing me saying that they'd be willing to work for free.
There
Why?
are
Do you not
Chris
want
the
money?
Moon
Because I don't know
and
about you,
Buffalo
but for
who
me, it's a
actually
little
like
suspicious when
working for
people
free.
offer to work for free. What's your incentive for working hard? I can't really expect you to meet deadlines or feel the pressure to get better, because in the end, you're actually getting nothing out of it. And to me, it seems like they don't have confidence in their skills to ask for payment. However, that
That's
also
not
ends
how
up
my
in
friend-
me
that's not how
also
they
not
are.
having confidence in you.
I
So I
know
don't
how
hire
Dylan's
you.
friends are.
I'm sorry. You just gotta be more sure of yourself, okay? Come here.
Okay,
You're
fine.
valuable. Now, do you want the money or not? Another conundrum that I faced
Oh.
was that I wanted to give the job to people who are experienced. But
How do
how
you
can
gain
you gain experience if you
doing
don't get
the
the
job?
job? And how can you get the
Get a job
job if you don't have
the
experience? And how can you gain experience if you don't have the job?
How do you get the job if you don't have experience? How do you get experience if you don't have the
It's
job?
right on
How do
up
you
there with the shrinking middle class,
experience if you
how
don't
to
have the
tip
job? How do
properly,
you get
and tax
experience if you
evasion. But
don't
honestly, that's
job?
why I
How do
wanted
you
to
get
check
the
your
job if you don't
portfolio,
have
which is
experience?
basically the collection of drawings, animations, designs, and past works in general, to see what you're capable of. And unfortunately, a lot of people didn't really send it correctly. They either didn't have enough, or they didn't organize it neatly, or they just sent me a zip file, make me unzip it on my side, and then I had to open it to find out it's not actually artwork, it's actually just a signed poster of Jason Derulo. Like, come on! If you're applying for a position in which you need to show your past work, then please Please make it easy for them to see what you've done. Industry professionals go through hundreds, if not thousands of portfolios a day. So if you don't have one,
Yeah,
or
I've
if it's
actually
even
never did about the
slightly
working
off,
world.
it puts you at a disadvantage against the other people you're going up against. So it doesn't
It
matter what college
sucks.
you've been to, or you've worked with this creator or that director. I just want to see what you've
That
got.
means I
So
probably
please
won't have a
show
chance
me
to
your
work
past
in
works and
Nintendo.
just grab my
Especially for
attention from the
Demon, we won't be
get-go.
able to get
Wait, you
working for
drew this?
Nintendo. It will suck.
Wow, this is awesome, and it's so detailed. Nice. That's why I'm proud to have partnered up with Wix to show you guys how to build a good portfolio. But don't
I
worry,
can't do
after
that.
that, I'll share some of my silly stories when it comes to collab requests, and I'll explain in detail how to collab with your favorite YouTubers.
What?
Even
Come.
myself. If you don't know what Wix is...
Okay. I was only 10 runs out because it drives me that I'm like 13 years old, but that does not matter.
It's a website building platform that you can use to create your own
Also,
professional
I like
page,
to keep
just
my
like I'm
personal
about to
information,
show.
thank you.
It's pretty dope, giving you a quick centralized location with plenty of templates to build your own personal brand, or even a sick portfolio. It's got a bunch of extra tools like marketing, monitoring traffic, and their own coding platform, but ultimately, it's a professional platform that gives you total freedom to showcase your creativity. So let's make the portfolio that I'll name Maz's
It's only still 3 weeks ago.
This is mainly to show you guys what I was looking for when people apply to work with me. So whether you're an animator, colorist, background artist, storyboarder, editor, or whatever, showcasing a variety of works and subcategories makes it really easy to look good. And having a best or most reputable piece of work at the very top is the best way to grab people's attention. And there you go. Nice, simple, and to the point. What else would you need? The website was done in no time. I mean, we can all agree that this looks significantly better than just attaching it to your email. Because most, if not all, of the new team members that I recently hired had their work on online portfolios just like this. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to wix.com/go/Maz to create your own professional website. Okay, now that you've got a really cool, swanky portfolio, it's time to write a professional email. Whoa there. You were just about to do another boo-boo. You almost sent it off with some rude comments about my background artist, saying something like, I think I'd be a good fit because your backgrounds don't seem too hard to draw. Please don't say those sort of messages in a professional email. That sort of thing shows an underlying negative, undesirable personality trait that nobody wants in a work environment, and therefore you will not get hired. Well, I can see how this one might be a little too simplistic. The best kind of emails that I got were short, sweet, and to the point. And here's a great example of an email. And you can pause it to read for yourself, but here's how they heard about it, here's their relevant work experience and how to here are other skills that they have, and here's their portfolio with all of their previous works. Mwah, beautiful. And guess what? I hired her. Say hi. Okay, so I'll show you one more email before I talk about collabs. But this one is probably my favorite email so far. This dude, man, I don't even know if I got played or if I'm impressed because he presented himself as an absolute art curator. Ah, yes, as you can see, I have provided a simple colored background, which I have made deliberately not too colorful nor complex, as I do not want to distract a viewer from the characters, who should remain as the sole focus of the video.
Pathetic.
Dang, you really nailed it. Wow, this is so profound. I totally see your point. Let me just hang this up right.
Fucking trash.
And if y'all thought people were being unprofessional when asking for a job, just you wait until you hear about the collabs. Can we collab? Can we collab? Can we collab? Can we collab? I love you. I want to collab with me. Have my baby. Now, honestly, I actually don't mind doing as many collabs as I get. I firmly believe that if you're a smaller creator and you're trying your best on YouTube and you have a good idea that I'd be a decent fit for, then of course I'd love to get involved. Okay, now I want you to replay what I just said and listen to it very carefully before you all go and spam me to collab with you. Which is useless because I know you've already pressed send. Quick sons of... When somebody just randomly asks to collab with me and nothing else, it gives me no reason to say yes. I don't know who you are, what you want to do, or even what kind of videos you make.
What about
if you
what their
make
channel is?
anime reviews? So when you're sending across a collab request, please do the basics. Introduce
who you
yourself,
are.
send your channel
I
link,
don't
and
know how to do
attach
that,
a
though.
script as to what you want me to say. All of this shows me that not only are you being respectful of my time, but also have given thought about what you want me specifically to do. Don't think you can get away with copy-pasting collabs to multiple animators. Because, okay, listen, come here.
Just make him with a
Getting close,
shock.
getting close. It may come across as a surprise to you, but animators talk to each other. What? People have asked me before to get involved in their very first
I
video.
haven't
And
done
as
that,
touched
'cause
as
that's
I am
just
that you want me to
right.
taint your videos like that, I
Don't.
don't think it's really that helpful. You need to get into YouTube because you want to make videos. You can't go
Yeah.
into it wanting just big subscriber count, numbers, or money. Because if you do that, you're absolutely, most definitely on the pathway towards self-esteem issues and burnout. And that's
It's
a
a
no-no.
no-no.
That's why I've only been working with channels that have at least 5 high-effort videos
Hey, I'm
uploaded,
good
so
at.
that I'm sure
Demon
that they'll
has good
continue to
empathy.
create
So does this
content
guy.
in the
So
future.
do I.
If you show me that you care, then I'd love to help out by collabing and providing voices in your videos. So that'll be $8.
$8. No, thank you. I ain't paying that much money.
Now, again, personally, I juggle multiple videos and commitments at the same time. So please, don't send entire pages of audio to record. Don't make us say stuff that we're not comfortable with. And, oh boy, if you're the type of person to send a collab request and then spam them every hour afterwards to see if it's done or not. Oh, hey, yeah, it's Maz. Do you take requests on murder by any chance?
Yeah.
I don't want to seem like I'm somehow unapproachable when it comes to collabs. I know that it's nerve-wracking and awkward to ask somebody to help you out with your own video, especially if you genuinely like their content. My point in telling these stories is not to shame anybody, but I just wanted to highlight the basic principles. Be respectful and asking, have a baseline on your own channel, and then do it for the right reasons. And if you follow these simple pointers, then I'm sure everything will work out a-okay.
Thanks for the voice line.
All right. In the end, I just hope that I've managed to help you out in sending collabs or job requests with this video. All right, ladies, and stay amazing. Oh.
Cheers,
Thought I
Jordan.
might quickly show you around. There's only a few. Hey everyone, just want to
I
let you
wanna
know
get
that
the
I'm gonna
cards,
be a
but
part
I
of the new
don't think I
Odd Ones Out
can.
card game, Cafe Chaos. However, if you want my cards and the cards of all of my friends in the Animator expansion pack, then you gotta go over and support the Kickstarter campaign. There's only a few days left, so you gotta hurry, and this is the only chance to get the Animator expansion pack. I'll leave a link in the description below. Best of luck in the food fight, and on to the video. Good morrow, explainers and entertainers. I hope your gardens are thriving and your mental state is relatively still intact. As many of you have pointed out in the last video, my place of residence has changed. I've been upgraded, as it were. I got a treehouse. You know, up. That was the
joke, and no one cares.
my dream of becoming the Witch of the Woods has finally been realized. Well, at least for me. Toon Becca, that is. Live action Becca has a
Different
living
living situation.
I sleep at this desk. Since a lot of you were so excited, I thought I might quickly show you around. Been doing a lot of DIY during quarantine, ever since I stumbled upon the place.
It's been
Oh, funny story there. I was cavorting about alone in the woods, as one does, on one of my slowly slipping into madness nature walks, when I came upon this abandoned treehouse high up in the branches of this massive tree. That was quite a climb, let me tell you. When I got to the top, it looked like the place had been abandoned for decades, and in the middle of the floor, I found this note. It said, "Light no longer fills this home. These haunted woods are catalysts for the demons and ghosts that torment me. I must leave this place. May no living footfall be heard upon these floorboards again." I got a frame for it. And in my mind, this gives me full liberty to claim finders keepers. My treehouse now. So, shall we? A high-tech elevator system fashioned together by yours truly. And also, it's fun. To the heavens!
Yeah.
Admittedly, there are some drawbacks to the design. Only holds one person, takes multiple trips if I have a lot of groceries, and then there's the perpetual threat of a multi-story fall. Fortunately for me, I'll just land with a thud and leave a me-shaped hole in the ground. One of the advantages of being a toon, I suppose. Here we are on the front porch. Good spot for sunbathing at the right time of day. Though honestly, I could never do a thing with this fair complexion of mine. Oh. Been thinking about getting one of those fancy doorbell cameras. Though no one is offering to come visit, even after this quarantine business. Can't imagine why. I want all the local kids to call me the Witch of the Woods and tell stories about how I'll steal your toes if you get too close to my house. It is a mystery.
Not really.
Wipe your feet, please. Oh, and if you're wondering why the place looks different than the last video, yeah, sorry about that. I was in the middle of painting it. The whole thing is still a bit of a work in progress. But I'd like to think that I'm following the example of good old Uncle Walt when he said Disneyland will
Rebecca's
never be
most creepy,
completed.
wholesome
So
person
you'll
ever.
forgive me if some of the rooms aren't ready or the animatronics get a little confrontational. Never mind that, let's continue. This is the living room. I find there's nothing better than kicking back in a big old easy chair with a roaring fire warming your feet, either doing a little drawing or engrossing oneself in a good book. I will say, when the wind blows outside, this room does tend to make noises. A little spooky at night, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's very atmospheric. I mean, it's just the wind, right? Ah, well, moving on.
This
Here's a
person
fancy
doesn't.
little room you may remember from the last video. My own home theater, complete with an extensive collection of films and cartoons as far back as the 1910s. Took a lot of digging to find them, too. Still on the search for some lost gems here and there, but it makes me feel like a modern-day cultural archaeologist. Some of you may be wondering, Rebecca, why don't you just get a normal TV with a bunch of streaming services? And to that I say,
Leave her alone.
I have a computer for all that. And besides, there's something remarkably nostalgic about the clatter of an old projector.
Wind.
Shall we venture upstairs? Here we have the sleeping place, also known as my
My
room.
room, yeah.
I tell you, nothing beats sitting in bed
Could've
by
just said
candlelight,
room,
just listening
but
to
whatever.
the sounds of the
That makes
forest at
sense
night.
to you.
I made the bed frame myself. The branches are from this forest, in fact.
You see,
what happened
was
that storm sounds close.
what the fuck?
Whoa!
Yes, this is apparently where they get being a tune works.
They smell like burning.
What?
So like I said, Oodle Ollies, the place is still a work in progress, so that's
I
all the
ain't
rooms I
doing
have
this.
ready
No,
for you right now.
no,
But I
I
will
don't.
show you one more before we go. Dreams really do come true because Wi-Fi and a sauna, baby.
Yep, that's true.
I've had a long day, so I'm just gonna sit in here and relax for a while. You can show yourself out, I'm sure. Just straight out the front door. Though watch out for that first step. It's a Lulu. Thank you so much for tuning in, but now I gotta tune out. Bye.
Wait. How are you supposed to get down if you
Hello
can?
everyone, it's me, James. I just wanted to let you know that I'm launching this card game called Cafe Chaos on Kickstarter today. There'll be more info at the end of the video. This isn't some bit. I actually made a card game. I worked really hard on it, so please click the link in the description to get your... My name's Joe Exotic. I exploit dangerous wild animals for profit, and that's only the least reprehensible thing I've done. In this 8-part docuseries, I'll show you the bad, the
Actually, let's
horrible,
move
and
on.
downright... And I still...
13 guys, you have to be 13 to watch this.
I used to be scared of a lot of things.
And I still
am. Just kidding. I think
Okay,
most
let
of
me
the
do
things
a
I've been afraid
video
of in
of
my
how many
life are
fears
pretty
I have
normal.
as
I
a
used to be
kid.
scared of the dark. I still kind of have a fear of spiders. And of course, I'm scared that soon I'll be forgotten, so everything I
Everything
do might be
people...
meaningless. I'm also
That's
afraid of
alright.
heights, I think. Like, okay, you know that feeling you get when you're at the top of a building and you look down and your whole stomach goes... Well, that's your body telling you to be afraid and careful, and also maybe, hey, psst,
Down from there, stop it.
Well, I think I got some wires crossed in my brain because the first time I felt my stomach do that, I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Whenever I'd go to the mall, I'd make it a point to walk near the railings on the second floor and look over the edge to see if I could get my tummy to do the thing, and it would be like, it did
Do
the
the
thing.
thing.
But now I don't really get that feeling unless I'm really high up, which is
It's
a
a
shame.
shame.
Going to the mall used to be like riding a roller coaster, and now it's like,
Hey,
like going
I'm
shopping.
dropping.
Gross.
Gross.
I think the Mall of America has a roller coaster in it, but that's in Minnesota, so I can't go because I'm afraid of spending all my money on plane tickets. I've never been
Dude,
afraid to
I'm
fly
sorry,
though, because
but
you're more likely to
guys,
get hurt while driving, and I do that all the time. Besides, when the plane takes off, you feel like you're in a race car, you get free snacks, and when you hit turbulence, your tummy does the thing.
Planes more than cars. Cars.
But I am scared of small spaces,
London
I think.
planes.
Like,
But
okay,
if I
my
ever
old
got
house had a
called
linen
active
closet with little
mental, never
built-in
mind.
shelves, and when the door shut, there was still a little space in there. And when I was like 10, I was small enough to just squeeze in. You'd think that would trigger all of the claustrophobia, but since I could open the door, it wasn't scary. But then one time, I showed my sister that I could fit in there, and she held the door
What the
shut
F?
until I cried and begged her to let me out, and then she laughed at me for crying.
Yeah, I'd kill that person too.
Luckily, most fears seem to fade as you get older, but sometimes the opposite can happen. so that's fun.
great.
As a teen, I was never afraid of needles or blood, and I was kind of proud of that. I was like, I'm not afraid of needles or blood, and I'm kind of proud of that.
Don't
But
mature.
then it turns out that
I'm
things
a
change.
teen.
Which, side note, who thought that was a good idea?
No,
And
good
now, when I
idea.
get
Yeah,
my
I
blood
have to
drawn or even
agree.
think about needles, my skin starts to crawl and my hands get real weak. And look, they're not too strong to begin with, so how exactly do you expect me to hold on to this orange juice, the Red Cross? I know I got the good blood, and I want to save lives too, but you've been calling me like a jealous vampire ex-girlfriend for the past 3 months, and it's got me so worked up that I'm not even sure if that last line makes sense. Do vampires get jealous?
I wanted to suck your blood.
But
But
not
not
anymore.
A lot of people are scared of earthquakes, which is fair because they destroy buildings and trigger tsunamis, but I've been in enough small ones where nothing happened that I think I've learned to have the exact wrong reaction when the ground starts shaking.
Yeah. What have I done?
Whee! I'm also not afraid of elevators like some people, because like planes, they're really safe. But one time I was in an elevator during an earthquake and the doors got stuck for a bit. I thought we were going to be trapped for longer, and that was kind of scary. But then the doors popped open and I was like, I've learned nothing! I wonder what other not scary things you can combine to make a scary thing. I'm not afraid of cats or dogs, but the show Cat Dog kept me up as a kid. How do they poop? A car with legs would be pretty terrifying, but that doesn't exist.
Yet.
It's probably no surprise that the thing I've been most afraid of in my life is horror movies. They're designed to scare you, and as a kid, I would get wrapped up in the lore and completely believe everything the movie said. All the other kids are like, haha, ooh, spooky, and I'm sitting there taking notes like, so you can contact your dead wife with a tape recorder, but demons will haunt and kill you.
Fascinating.
And I'm not gonna lie, after watching a horror movie, when the house is real dark, the rest of the family is asleep, and there's a gentle creak in the hallway, my heart still does a little drum fill. But at least now that I'm a grown-up, I know it's probably just a clown, and they only want to see you smile.